Yeah, I couldn't imagine the struggles that they were going through. I mean, to still prosper and have fun out there on the field with all that going on, it's a big staple for how we play the game now.
To maybe play a game, or definitely play a game, but not stay with your team, stay in somewhere else overnight, or eat somewhere else, and then show up and then, get it done. What would you think that would be like?
I mean, I can say I've had a little with that, being in North Carolina, away from the family and everything, staying with host families. It is tough because you feel like you don't have the love of someone you really know. But I mean, I imagine they had teammates that they're like brothers, so I feel like just being able to come and have a family on the team is what's really important.
Now, this year, you guys have a pretty good ball club, and you guys have played well. Talk about this year's team, the talent, what you see in your clubhouse, and again, you guys are living your dream as pro baseball.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's the whole family mentality, so I feel the start of the year, you kind of play okay, I made it to the team. You start to play for yourself a little. But once it goes on in the year and everyone starts connecting in the clubhouse more, you really start to play as one on the field. So just the whole family aspect of it has been great.
This weekend, kids will stop by. They'll get an opportunity to get backpacks. And one of the good things about the baseball is coming to the park and getting some of the memorabilia.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about how special it is for you guys? And they get to see you and remember you and get your autograph. What's that part of it like for you personally?
I mean, it's amazing. I feel a lot of kids will come out and autograph, and feel like we'll forget about them. No, we love making interaction with the fans, creating good people on the outside of the game. Maybe you run into them and have to get lunch or something. It's just whole building around, not just you're bigger than somebody, You love sharing the love with everybody.
All right, here's a good one. So you grew up in Riverside.
Yep.
Imagine a baseball diamond. On first base is Dodger Stadium. Third base is Anaheim, okay? The Angels.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like for you growing up in SoCal and the Inland Empire, and trying to make it to pro baseball, and now here you are? And then take us to the first time you saw a big leaguer. Who was it, or did you get an autograph, or was it here with the Pirates family, or what was it like for you?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to repeat the question.
That's okay. Take us back to your days growing up, because you grew up in Riverside. First base would have been Dodger Stadium. Third base would have been Anaheim, the Angels. LA Angels of Anaheim, Anaheim Angels, California, the Angels. And what was it like for you to meet and greet and see your first big leaguer? And was it in California, or was it somebody here in the Pirates organization?
So growing up, it was tough for me because I played all the sports, so I really didn't just watch one. So I wasn't really big, but all my friends had been from baseball and everything. So I actually got to meet a lot of the people that are big leaguers now before. So Jason Martin, I got to meet him. He went to my high school. He was a great guy. He'd come and give out pointers in the outfield, and he came down to my high school and just gave me pointers throughout school. So he was a great mentor. And then when I really started to get into baseball was about my sophomore year, and I became a Pirates fan. And then when they signed me my senior year, my first year I was out here, I got to meet Gregory Polanco, who was my dream outfielder. I was like, dang, this is surreal. And then it was funny because we were taking batting practice, and the first language he spoke to me was Spanish. And I was like, I'm from California, but it was okay because he laughed it off and he started speaking good English to me. So it was cool to just kick back and got to meet him, and he's just realized he's one of the guys. It's not really, uptight and everything. You can relax and just be you. So it was a really good time.
Last question. How special is it to live your dream? When you wake up in the morning, you don't have to go to an office building or to a job. You're going to a job, but you're on your field, man. Your dream is real. You got Bucks, you got Pirates on your chest. What does it feel like to be a pro ball player?
It feels good because I feel like even though you don't look forward to it's not something you're looking for, but it does bring a name to you and your family. So there's a lot that you bring out for your family, and it's just so long that you've been tracing. I feel like to finally be here, it feels good, but the ride's not over yet. You still want to make it to that major league, so it's good.
I'll see you at the show.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you in the bigs.
Sir. Hopefully.
All
That's
right.
the plan.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
My guy.